In areas of Colorado where transportation is not readily available, North Front Range Metropolitan Planning Organization is breaking down jurisdictional barriers by testing the viability of a centralized one-call, one-click system for older adults and people with disabilities.
If you live in Fort Collins or Berthoud, for example, or Estes Park, there's a baseline of service. But if you live between those communities or outside of the urban fringe, there are a lot fewer options for you. So this project was very good for introducing the providers to the idea of coordination and finding efficiencies and partnerships.
Our mission is to make Larimer County a great place to grow older. So our big success in this project is getting the ride providers to work together to figure out who is the most appropriate solution for this consumer's ride and then get them their ride.
I had a call center, and so I offered VIA to be able to help out with the pilot, and that's how it got started. We all have a common goal, and that common goal is to get people where they need to go and allow them to have their independence, and I think that that's the glue that holds us together.
A 2018 National Aging and Disability Transportation Center poll found that older adults and people with disabilities have difficulty finding transportation in their communities. This is due to a lack of affordable and accessible transportation options. To address this issue and to help identify innovative solutions that could be used in other parts of the country, NADTC awarded a grant to North Front Range Metropolitan Planning Organization. The challenge, to find a way to get various agencies to work together to solve local transportation issues. With the support provided by NADTC funding, the North Front Range team convened meetings that brought together local transportation agencies so they could find ways to improve access to transportation for their community.
The key element of this NADTC project is creating a system where riders can request rides. And what we found in research is it doesn't matter so much to riders who provides the ride to them, as long as it's someone they can trust, reliable, that shows up, and that's an option that they can afford.
We were transferring trips back and forth, entering people in the system, and we did over 500 trips in a 3.5-month window, and we worked together as a team.
Trudy K. Bindy's father was critically ill, without a ride that she received as a direct result of the meetings convened by North Front Range. She would not have been able to visit him.
If it wasn't for mobility, I would not be able to see my dad for one last time.
Tom Patterson is a lifeline for Liam, a young man who has been using a wheelchair since he can remember. Liam has cerebral palsy and works 4 days a week at Goodwill. Tom, a volunteer driver for Raft, a local transportation provider, helps make sure Liam gets there.
Because of this program, I can now get easily to and from work.
It's gratifying. I often think I'm doing this for myself. It makes me feel good. So the individuals we help are grateful, and they're marvelous, and it makes them productive citizens. So it's a win-win-win.
Jason Brabson's Heart and Soul Paratransit counts Ed Furman as one of its many regular riders. Due to his health issues, Ed has problems finding transportation to get to medical appointments, the grocery store, and to perform other tasks, all of which allow him to maintain his independence.
When your mobility is taken away, your freedom, your part of who you've been for the last 60 years is taken away. So we want to give that back to people.
Everybody needs their freedom, and I know exactly how it is to not have any freedom, but it's a good thing to have a service like this so that you can do your things and get them done and keep your sanity.
It takes a village to make transportation work in this vast area of Colorado. But with Via Mobility's call center, sometimes referred to as a one-call, one-click center, and the enormous help and coordination of caring transportation providers, North Front Range was able to create a patchwork system that works.
I could tell a story about each partner that they stepped up in an exceptional way, and that's what's made this project work.
If we can work together, if we can put our face at the table, then we can really make the difference that we've been trying to make. I'd say overall, it's been a great experience.
Thanks to NADTC funding, North Front Range Metropolitan Planning Organization has achieved success and learned valuable lessons along the way through community cooperation. The goal, to help other communities across America implement similar transportation innovations.